There is so much customization, which I also love about this washer, which you will not get with a cheaper no-name brand. Hi everyone, it's been 2 years since I got my portable washer, and I'm so excited to make this do-year review basically. So quickly to remind you guys, my washer is by Black & Decker and I bought it 2 years ago for $240. Currently I'm seeing that it's available on Amazon for $279 with free shipping, 2-day delivery. So it's still a pretty good deal. I would say the washer is 100% worth it. I actually got my money back within 2 months because going to the laundromat and paying every time I want to do laundry, it costs a lot. So I was able to save a lot of money by having this in the unit washer. I also got a dryer, which I also made a separate review on, and I'm gonna link it down below. But quickly, I want to show you how easy and fast it is to set up your portable washer and start doing laundry. So let's go. Okay, so now you know how I do laundry at home. That's pretty much it. That's what I do a few times a week, and it's not a big deal. Like at first I thought it would be a process, but with all the accessories I got, especially with the Dolly, it changed everything because it's so easy to move the washer in and out of the bathroom. I also have a cover for it, so if we have a guest and I want to make sure that my apartment looks clean and neat, I just put the cover on top of the washer and it makes the apartment looks a lot better because you can't really tell that it's a washer underneath the cover. So it's pretty great. I'm gonna link all the accessories below, but I also wanted to talk about the washer itself and why I chose this Black & Decker washer over cheaper models like the ones that are available on Amazon for less than $100. So I'm aware that this washer is, quite pricey, but I decided to get the Black & Decker because, first of all, I knew the brand. I have other appliances from this brand and I was always happy with the quality, and I'm still super happy with the quality of this Black & Decker washer. After 2 years, it still works as good as brand new. So quality is there, and I would say the price of the washer, which is currently $279, is very reasonable because the quality you get for this, like it's totally worth it. So I wouldn't say the washer is like overpriced, definitely not. I would say it's very reasonably priced. So I decided to get this washer because it works exactly the same as a regular washer. With the cheaper models, you had to do everything separately. So there was a separate basket or container for the wash cycle and a separate for spin. And it's not a big deal, but if I'm busy working or doing anything, I don't want to think about, setting up a timer to make sure that after my laundry is done, then I have to put it in a separate container to do a spin cycle. It just adds extra work and it takes a lot of time away. So by spending a little bit more money, it saved me a bunch of time and frustration, because whenever I want to do laundry, I just set whatever cycle I choose. I usually choose the heavy or soak, and then it shows me how long it's gonna take, usually around 30 minutes, and I'm going back after 30 minutes just to take out the laundry and put it in my portable dryer, and that's it. The clothes are pretty much dry at that point. The spin cycle is super powerful. Let me tell you, you can actually customize it, so you can set it from like 0 to, I believe, 9 or 15 minutes of spinning. Pretty powerful spinning. So if you set it to 15 minutes, like your clothes will be 100% dry, or like at least 95. It's very powerful. So I usually do 5 minutes of spin cycle and I throw it in my dryer, and that's it. It's just super easy. It's super convenient. I just connect it to the faucet, and it also loads the water by itself, and it also has rinse cycles, which you can also customize. You can set up, I believe, up to 4 or 6 rinse cycles. I never go over 2. I just, for me, it's unnecessary, but if it is an option for you if you have very sensitive skin. So there is so much customization, which I also love about this washer, which you will not get with a cheaper no-name brand. So for me, it was a no-brainer decision to just go with the Black & Decker washer. I know a lot of you guys ask me if I get the option to actually put water in the washer by myself, or do I need to use a hose? So you can actually add water without a hose, without hooking it up to the faucet. It is an option. I personally don't do it because I have an adapter and I can just hook it up to the faucet and it does all the work for me, but it is an option. You can use a shower hose, or you can just pour water from, I don't know, a jug, but you can do it. The washer has a sensor, so it will know when there's enough water and when it can start running. And I also ask you guys in my community tab for questions, so I'm gonna be replying on them right now. And I also wrote some other questions from my other videos, so I'm looking currently on my computer here. Some people ask me if this washer has a lint filter, and yes, it has. I believe some other models don't, but I'm gonna link the exact one that I have and the one that has lint filter, which is great, by the way. I try to clean it every time, and there's so much lint in it. It's amazing. It never clogged my my sink, because I know that with some other washers, they need to use some special stuff to prevent their sinks from clogging. But because my washer has the lint filter, I don't have to worry about it. So it's great. And someone asked, does it heat up the water? No, it does not. You can, technically, pour hot water into the washer. I did it a few times, but I also added colder water, so the water in the washer was warm. I believe in manual it says to use only cold water. That's why I was a little skeptical to use 100% hot water. So a few times that I did add hot water, I also added a little bit of cold water just to make sure that it's not boiling, my washer is not boiling. So yeah, but I did it and I didn't have any issues. It just, like I said, I used warm water, not super hot. Can you fill out? Oh yeah, someone asked if you can fill the washer without the adapter and without the hose. So like I said before, yes, you can do that. So you can use a shower hose to put water into the washer. And someone also asked if I have any issues with the hose leaking, and yes, I actually had that issue, and I made a separate video on that. where I actually fixed the issue. I replaced the whole hose. You can buy super cheap hoses on Amazon for two. I paid $10, and since I replaced the original hose, I had no issues at all. It's been over a year. So if you have that issue, definitely replace the hose. I got more fancy one, the metal one, that it was still pretty cheap, but it just worked so much better and I have no issues whatsoever. So I'm also gonna link it down below, but yeah. Someone also asked how quiet it is. It is pretty quiet. I showed you guys how loud it is in the 1-year review. It's pretty quiet. If I close the door to the bathroom, I actually often forget that I'm doing laundry, so I need to set a timer just not to forget to put laundry in the dryer because it's that quiet. Really. So yeah, if you worry about noise, like my neighbors from downstairs or from both sides, they never complain. They have no idea that I have a washer and dryer, so it's pretty quiet. Okay, so it looks like that was it. I answered on all of your questions, but if you have more, don't forget, leave them down below in the comment section, and don't forget to check out links in the description box. And if you like this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe for more videos on portable washer and dryer. And I'm gonna be preparing a portable dryer 2-year review soon, so make sure to check it out, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.